Hi guys, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here to bring you a couple of things that are currently I've listed in my Etsy shop. So they'll be in there to coincide with the video going live. So I have a tag bag and I also have the Junky junk journal that I made using the stuff from my desk. So if I just show you the tag bag first. So it's just a little sack here. Shaped obviously like a tag. If you are familiar with these, I've sold these in my shop before, and basically inside here you will get 10 completely different tags of all different designs. So here the first tag, it's quite a large one. It's got a little pocket on the front and then just a little journaling card popped in there like that, and you've got a paper tab there as the tab. I won't probably show you the backs because obviously these are tags, so all the backs are going to be, you know, plain really. So there's no need really to show you the backs of them. So that's tag number one. The second one here, this is with that vintage wallpaper, and then I've made a pocket down here with some green velvet, and then I've just popped again a little tag there, or a little journaling card into the pocket. And then up here you've got some lace as the tab, and then you've got one of my little stamp charm pieces hanging from a bulb pin at the top. So I love the mix of the blue and greens on that one. Here you've got again just another little tag here with postcard there, one of my inked inchies, just a whole bunch of things just layered up and decorated up there. Then this one, I've made some of these tags recently and I love how they turn out. So I've got a paper clip here holding this little flip up piece closed. So basically you've got journaling space obviously in the flip piece, and then you've got a paper clip holding it closed. Oops, if I can clip it back on. And then tucked in here, so that's acting as a pocket, you've got a little label where I just then glued a little butterfly on there. And then you've got some other bits layered up in the background. You've got some fabric at the top. And then here you've just got another little pocket with another label popped in there. So I love how these turn out and really have had a lot of fun making these recently. I can't help but be looking at this and thinking I had meant to add some bling on here somewhere and have forgotten. So I'm going to have to add some now, I'm afraid, because it's just staring at me and kind of calling out to be blinged up a little bit. So I'm just going to add a little strip of bling. So this is the convenience of doing these flip throughs and things here at my desk as opposed to downstairs, how I've always done them in the past, is because now I can add things. If I've forgotten things, I can just quickly pop them on. So yeah, that just looks a bit more pleasing to the eye, doesn't it? So that's that tag. Then this one here, this is using basically a collage masterboard, and then you've got this actual vintage lady here, and she's been glued on and stitched also onto the collage masterboard. And then you've got some flowers layered up, and then you've got the little word flower there, and then you've got some lace as the tab. On the back you have got a pocket, and again I obviously forgot to pop something in there, so let me just do that now. Oh, the convenience of doing this at my desk, it's just brilliant. So that's that one. And then here, this is again using some other collage masterboard. I like to give you a variety of tags, so they're not necessarily intended for the same journal, but they're just, you know, something pretty to receive and something so you've got, you know, a variety of different sort of tags and things. So this one in these beautiful shades of blue, and again it's been stitched around the edge, and then it's got this pretty blue ribbon. Then you've got this one in this lovely lilacs. You've got the definition of nature there, and then you've got, I think that was supposed to be another little pocket. Yep. So again, I'll just pop that in there like that, and then you've got some lace down the bottom and some bling. So love that. Now the back, although it's got this pattern, it's very subtle, so you could just journal over there. Again, this is another one of those collage masterboards. Again, you've got a vintage piece there. It's not the vintage one, it's a copy of the vintage one, but vintage lady there. Some lace trim across the top with some Diamante, and it's all been stitched around. You've got some lace trim here and a lovely vintage button. And then on the back, again, it is patterned paper, but it's nice and, you know, plain for journaling. And then here you've got another one of the collage masterboards, and then you've got one of my little ticket pieces, just in a cluster with a vintage postage stamp and some lace, and then you've got a little ribbon tab, and again it's all been stitched on the sewing machine. And then the final tag here is again another really big one with a variety of things there, layered up, and then it's got some lace as the tab. You've got one of those little cute bows, really, really pretty. Yeah, so that's your 10 tags that come in that tag bag. So that's the tag bag that's available in my shop. And then the other item, this is the Junky junk journal, which I used again clearing off my desk. So I did do a video on this, so you may have seen one or two of the pages. It's a little journal, so it's like just under 4 inches, about sort of 3.75 inches by 8 inches. It's quite chunky, so it's like 3 inches at the chunkiest point. Now this has been made from a kind of brochure for an event, and I've just sort of made a very eclectic style journal here. I love how it turned out. So I have closed it, you know, the closure here is just some fabric that I had received in Happy Mail. I love how that just looks tied around there. Really, really nice. I'm just going to raise my tripod slightly. Well, not tripod, but, you know, camera holder. The journal itself, I have bound it with this baker's twine. So obviously it was originally bound. It was bound with staples when it was kind of the brochure. But I have rebound it because when I was working in it, it came apart, you know, from the cover. So I've rebound it with some baker's twine. On the front, you've got a whole bunch of things layered up. You've got some of these flower trims that I received in Happy Mail and all sorts of things layered up there. And then on the back, you've got here some fabric and again, a whole bunch of different things layered up and one of my Handmade by Shabbydabbydoodah labels. And then going inside, you've got a whole bunch of things. So first of all, you've got some little tags here. Again, it's all very eclectic. It's just literally gathered things from my desk basically that I have altered and made things from. You've got some fabric there and they all just tuck in here like that. Oh, I'm trying not to fold that fabric over, but struggling, so hold on a moment. Okay, and then that one goes in there. And then this is just a little fold out piece, so you've got journaling space there. So, I mean, hopefully you'll sort of think that, you know, there is a great deal of journaling space in here, although it's a very tiny little eclectic journal, it's got a lot of journaling space. So you've got the 3 tags, you've got obviously journaling space here. Then on this side, you've got a tuck spot, you've got journaling space here, you've got eclectic things, some fabric, some flowers. And then again, I just did a couple of little journaling cards there with room on the back. That just tucks in like that. You've got a little Tim Holtz word there. Going over the page, there's just a paper clip here holding, again, a little fold out piece. So again, you've got some more journaling space there. And I'll just move that, move that paper clip. And then here you've got some vellum, which is holding in just another tag, which again is just a bunch of stuff that I've just layered up and created a little tiny tag there. You've got here a hand stitched toadstool that I made. Just love those, really cute. And there you've got a little bow that I just again made from some scraps and some of the little flowers I received in Happy Mail. So that just clips on the side like that. And then on the facing page here, you've got a little sort of belly band with a foldy flip. So again, you could journal all over here. You've got the word imagination, and then you've got a flip out there just with some old envelope and a couple of pieces layered up. And then tucked in there, again, such a cute little journaling card. Again, just made from some scrapbook paper and a little piece there. So really cute. And then going over the page here, You've got a fabric pocket, you've got some lined paper here, you've got a little banner, flower, Tim Holtz word, a little frame. So again, you could journal in the frame, on the banner, on the lines obviously, and then you've got some tags there just tucked in like that. I think that this is maybe a pocket as well, so let me just check it out, and I can put in some of my ticket strips. There we go. I will fold them in half so that they fit in better. Like that, so even more journaling space. And then here on this page you've got some other things layered up, and then you've got here a vintage piece from a vintage book acting as a little pocket. And again, I just tucked in one of my tickets and a journaling card. That just goes in there like that. Then going over the page here, you've got again a pocket here. Oops, I don't know whether that one was a pocket as well. It might have just been glued down. Yeah, that one's just been glued down. A bunch of things layered up here. You've got a pocket here and some lined paper, and then tucked in the pocket again, I just did sort of an eclectic mix of things. So a little journaling card there, and then a little fold out piece here. Sorry, not a fold out, a little, you know, coin envelope. I'll just tuck a little photograph in there, vintage printable photograph. And then you've got here just a little fold out piece, again a little journaling card, and then another little journaling card there from some scrapbook paper. So again, you've got a lot of things tucked into that pocket. Then here you've got a little belly band, some of my little flowers and a butterfly, and then a little chipboard tile there that's been glossy accented. And there again you've just got, does this fold out? No, that one's just a little sort of piece for journaling that tucks in there. And then here on this page you have got, this was the page I think we did in a video, and this is a pocket where I've just tucked in, this was a little card from the British Red Cross charity shop thing that we have here, and it's been coffee dyed, and then I took the back off, so it's just, you know, a pretty sort of card now. And then I made this little journaling card in the video, so you just tuck in there, plus you've got journaling space here. And then here you've got journaling space, and then you've got here a little flip up with more journaling space there. Then this is the centre of the signature, which I just love how this page looks. Sorry, I'm just going to take my cardigan off. I love how this page looks. It's so eclectic and lots going on here. So you've got here a little tuck spot, and tucked into there I've got a little tag which I've again stapled on like a flower and some words and various different bits and pieces, so all sorts of eclectic things going on. And then here you've got a flip down. Again, although it's double-sided, it's nice and pale on the back, so you could easily journal, and you can journal here. So that just tucks up here underneath that corner tuck spot, and then this just tucks up there like that. And then here you've got a paper clip holding on a little file folder. Underneath the file folder you've got another corner tuck spot where you've got again a large journaling card backed onto some fly sheet from some book page, and then you've got a journaling like label there with a little butterfly. So I love how this page looks. That just goes up there. And then this is a vintage image from a vintage book, and tucked in there I just enclosed some different journaling cards there, so you've got again a whole bunch of extra journaling space there. And obviously, oops, and another one. And obviously you can journal inside the file folder itself. You can journal obviously on here. So yeah, I mean, I actually think for such a tiny journal there's an awful lot of journaling space in here. This page I'm pretty sure we did on camera. So again, we made the double pocket, and that's just got a little foldy flip there, which is horribly not straight. So let me just again tidy that up a little bit, because my gosh, that looks appalling when you unfold it. So hopefully that looks a little bit better. So that just tucks in here. I like to have the flowers showing. And then we've got a little journaling spot here, and then here we've got this stamped image and the word artful there. And again, you could just journal on the back. So I love how this page turned out. And then on the other side, you've got here a pocket with the coordinating paper. And again, tucked into the pocket, I've just included like a little sort of journaling piece here. And then a little envelope with, again, just a little journaling card in there. So, oops. And that just all tucks in there. You've got some fabric ruffle at the top. And then going over the page, I love this page. Oh, they just yummy, really, really nice. So here's some gorgeous background page with this lovely piece here. And I've just tucked in the side a little teeny booklet. I mean, this for me, very fiddly. But it's some vellum that's been printed on. I've just popped a couple of Tim Holtz words on there and then just stapled in an extra little sheet for journaling. And that just tucks in here. And here you've got another similar thing with a journaling card there. And then here you've got some journaling space down the bottom. So that's like that. And then on this side, you've got, again, this is a pocket piece with a stamped image. And again, I just tucked in a little journaling card that I made that's got a little pocket in the side there. And that just tucks in there. And obviously that's, you know, picking up there. So although it's a very eclectic mixed journal, I like to think that each double page spread goes together, even if it's not a flow, you know, continuing throughout the book. Then on this page, again, it's an eclectic mix of things. So you've got journaling space here, you've got a little tuck spot here, you've got a ticket, a butterfly, a little fabric tab there. Just move it up a bit. And then tucked in here, you've just got a couple of journaling cards. So you've got a little ticket, you've got a tag, and then you've got this gorgeous elephant with his baby there, which is just so cute, isn't it? And that just tucks in like that. Then on this side, we have got, does this come out or is it in there? Yeah, I think it's in there. So we've got a fold out piece here tucked behind this piece. We've got some fabric at the top. So you could journal on here. And then tucked in, this is just a little printable piece that's been coffee dyed. And that just, oops, that just tucks in there like that. And then going over the page, again, love how this page looks. It's very, you know, pretty in the colours. Again, this is another one of those cards from the British Heart Foundation and British Red Cross, I think. And again, I've just coffee dyed it and cut the card sort of piece off with all the information on the back. So that just tucks it in there. This is a pocket where I've just clustered up some things. And then here you've got a belly band, a big butterfly piece there. And again, I just made a little sort of foldy piece there from some scrapbook paper and tucks in, which I just thought went really nicely colour-wise. And then this is the back of the book. So here you've got a little foldy pad. So this is just from some book page. On one or two of the pages, you've got like the last line of the page. I don't mind that, but I do need to just point that out in case you do mind that. But I just, you know, I figure that when you're journaling on that, it wouldn't really matter. So you've got quite a few pages there. They all just tuck under the wing of that butterfly. Fabric here and these beautiful stamped butterflies. And then on this page, this was part of the original pamphlet, and it's just acting as a huge pocket here for just a little foldy piece there like that. And then you've got obviously some journaling space down here and some lace trim. So that's that journal. So I hope you like it. As I say, I mean, it's a very eclectic little journal, and yeah, I mean, purely made from, you know, what was laying around on my desk, gathering up things on my desk. But I love how it looks, and I love the eclectic kind of style of it. So I hope you guys like it. And as I say, that and the tag bag will all be available in my shop to coincide with the video going up. So I hope that you liked it. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I will see you all again soon. Thanks then. Bye.